Hi everyone, so this is the instructor view. This is exactly what instructors we see. As an instructor, you see your dashboard, the amount of courses, the number of courses that you are taking, your active students, the live classes that you've had for the day 3 selected here. So first of all, these are the courses that this instructor is taking. You can publish and unpublish a course. When you publish a course, it means the students can see it. Right? And when you unpublish it, then it won't be visible to the student. You'll see it as draft. So this is not visible to the student. This course is still under construction. I'm still uploading lessons there. So you can create a course. You put the course title, the description, the pricing, and then what you will learn. Comma. You need to separate it by comma so it comes down in like bullet points. Requirements for the course. If they need to get like a prerequisite for the course, you still put it here, and then you upload the image, and then you click on create course. That's it for creating the course. And the next is course manager. Course manager, this is where you upload your lessons. This is where you create PowerPoint slides if you want to create PowerPoint slides, or or upload videos or documents. So I'll select this course, and then see this course has chapters already, chapter 1, chapter 2. So you select the chapter, or you create a new chapter. So it is grouped into chapters, so just as it's done normally in school. So if I select this chapter, and then you need to select the chapter, then you come down to lessons. You can add the lessons, or you can create a lesson. If you upload file, they will ask you what kind of file do you want to upload. Is it a video, audio, PDF, or just an external link? So you select it, and then you click on upload. If you want to create a slide, you can come here, click on create slide. I love creating slides, but this is so cool. So I'm going to call it introduction, intro to business. So this is where you create the slide. So you can now say S1. So this is like the heading of the slide. What do you want to add? This is so cool. This is so cool. Just like you have a normal PowerPoint. Then as you are putting in the different information on your slides, you can preview it. So this is the preview. Right? This is the preview to show you exactly what it is. And you can change the theme. If you don't want it blue, you can leave it as purple. You can leave it as green. You can leave it as orange. You see, there are different themes, or white, just for it to be cool. I like blue. Right? Then you can add the slides, add the next slide. You can keep on adding as much slides as you want. So that is just for like the slides, to create slides. Then the next, I will go for a quiz manager. So quiz manager, this is where you set quiz, right? It's just the same way. So the same format, everything is like, we want to make it uniform, just like the way you set your the course manager works. The quiz manager also works the same. So you select a quiz, or you can create a quiz, add a quiz. You put the quiz title, you put the amount of attempts. So you do want to allow attempts. So maximum attempt is 1 or 2. So when maximum attempt means after this particular number that you put here, they can't attempt it again. So the timer, you can put a timer either 30 minutes, or after 30 minutes it auto submits, or 5 minutes or 20 minutes, it doesn't matter. So you can shuffle the questions and shuffle the options. So when you shuffle it, even if people are sitting together, they won't have the same options or the same question. My number 1 might be on number 10, and your option 1 might be my option 2. So you select it, and then now select the open date, the due date, and the close date. Due date means that is like any date. If someone submit after the due date, is late submission. So you can actually see late people that submitted late. Right? Open date, due date, and close date. So people can, after close date, no one can submit again. So that's it. When you select the quiz, then now when you create a quiz, then you now come here, then you now select you now add questions to that quiz. If I select this quiz and I come to questions, these are the questions I've added. This is over 21 questions. I can add a new question. Question 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. You now select the answer here. Then this is the point. So it calculates it automatically. So how many percent? Is this a 1-point question or like a 10-point question? If you leave it as 1 point, then everything will be 100%. But if you want to give more weighted marks for a particular question, you can do it. And then you put the explanation here. Why is this the answer? This shows when, if a student gets it wrong, they see the explanation as to why this is the correct answer. So you can put it here. Very interesting. This works like Udemy, more enhanced Udemy in my opinion. So, and then analytics. Analytics gives you an overview of how the students performed in a particular quiz. So this is it. So you select the quiz. I think this is, yeah, sales team quiz. And then this is it. So there were 4 attempts, 91% on average. When I click on attempts, I can see who and who attempted it. I can review the answers, what the student got right, what they got wrong. You can see it. So at least this gives you an idea of the question that is very difficult for them. And then leaderboard. Leaderboard shows you the people that attempted and like the score, the overall score for the entire students. You see it here, who's your best student and who's not performing well. That is for the course manager. That's for the quiz manager. Then the live sessions, live classes, you can come here and you can set up live classes. These are for a particular course. Yes, so I've ended all these live classes. So these live classes, you schedule it and the students see it and they can just join the live class. Just like the way you have your Zoom meetings, you can also have live classes here, and then you cancel it. Then the next one is the next one is staff meeting. So if you have staff meeting, it shows up here. You can join your staff meeting. It shows that this is for like the instructors. And then chats. You can have live chats with your students. These are some live chats you can have with your students or with your team. Also, if using WhatsApp, this is like advanced Slack. You can have your live chats here. Then the next one is announcement. You can create your announcement. When you create an announcement, they receive the email immediately. Then the next one is you get to see all of your students that are taking a particular course. So these are the students that are taking a particular course, right? This is it for like, these are some of the functionalities that an instructor sees or instructor has in Control 53. Hope this is interesting. The next one will be what the student sees. Thank you very much.